Hello YouTube, and it's Snappy Grandpappy, and I'm here to talk about Ray Allen being traded to the Miami Heat. Um, for most of us, like me, um, I find this extremely surprising because of the massive rivalry between the Heat and the Celtics. But what's even more surprising is he did it for far less money. And it's crazy. But the reason for his decision is because he felt like he was not being respected. But he gave some good reasons, as Yahoo News says right here. Um, the Celtics had offered 2 years and 12 million. Respect for someone who's 37 and coming off of ankle surgery. So right off the bat, it looks like he's being offered generously. He's being given good amount of money for someone who's on the brink of retirement. Um, it also says it didn't matter to Allen. He hated the way um, Ainge dangled him in trade talks. Hated how the Celtics told him he was on his way to Memphis in a deal that at the March deadline, only to have Coach Rivers later tell him the trade was dead. Allen hated that Rivers didn't give him a starting job back after he returned from a late season ankle injury, and hated how that it always felt like he was the Celtic star made to sacrifice above the rest. So basically what he's saying is the coaching staff, the general managing staff put him through hell um, by saying you're going to be traded and then pulling it back and then doing the same thing over and over again until finally he just snapped. He said, "I don't want to deal with this anymore." And um, they talked. It says they talked to him over and over and over about these issues and tried to smooth it out, but there was something that Allen couldn't move past, and it was something he didn't want to deal with anymore. And it said the deterioration of his relationship with Rajon Rondo. It just they were getting power hungry, like Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant a few years back before Shaq got traded to Miami Heat. Uh, Kobe got power hungry, and he had basically had Shaq traded because he wanted to be the star. But anyway, the Celtics got rid of Allen, and Heat now have another asset and possibly the big four. But Pat Riley he smooth talked him. He said that we've been to the championship back to back. We won this time, and we're only getting better. We have the experience, and with you, we can just totally tear it up. And he's making promises that look very appealing because it could happen. And it it's inter- it, I'm interested to see how this works out. I think that they're definitely going to be the team to beat, as most championship winners are expected to be. But like you like you remember the Lakers winning back to back, and it just happens all the time. But you think about this year when the Mavericks didn't go back to back. You wonder if that's going to happen to the Heat, but I don't think it will. I think they're going to have a really good team, and Allen's going to get that ankle into tip-top shape, and they're going to be really good. He's been offered $9.7 million, which is roughly 2.5 million less than 2.5 million less than Boston offered him. But hey, he's got his reasons, and so that's all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next.